to class. I am cold today. It's not even 50 degrees in here. Fall has hit the Pacific Northwest. It's like 45 degrees. Yeah, maybe 46. So I'm gonna get warmed up, and I hope you get warmed up with me. And I have a total body EMOM today. All you need is one heavy-ish dumbbell. I got this heavy-ish one, heavy-ish, and or whatever works for you. And your air rope. You don't have to do a real rope if you don't want to. If you want, you can. Mine is over there. But let's get started, shall we? Hello, hello. Here we go. Here we go. Good morning. Hello. Hi, Jen. Hi, Sunil. Good morning. All right, let's go. Deep breath up. Take it up. Exhale. Good to have you, my friends. Good to have you. It's a beautiful day. Let's get going. Start our day off really well. Or if you're watching this on playback in the afternoon, you can end your day with some good movement. All right. 8 more. 8. 4, 3, 2, and rotation. Right. Back to back. Made some movement. Too much sitting yesterday. Drove out to see Kaden. 6 hours of driving. 4, 3, 2, squat and swing. Yeah, 6 hours of driving. Woo! A lot of sitting while we were there. So I gotta move today. Gotta move the body today. All right, 8 more. 8, 7. Hope you're feeling good. 4 more. 3, 2. We're gonna add that knee lift right here. Here we go. Knees up. And down. And down. Good work. All right, here we go. 8 more. 8. 4 more, and we'll take out the squat. 3, 2, and 1. Give me a march. March it. Big arms. Big knees. Bring those knees up nice and high. Good job. Big high knees. All right, 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Tap it side to side. Pop it out. And reach a little speed out. Reach them. 8 more. 8. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Okay. Here we go. We're going to get to it. It's EMOM. That means every minute on the minute. And that is, I think, P3, P2. 30, 45, no, P2. Okay. So we have 4 exercises, or 3 exercises with right and left sides in each round. And we're going to repeat the circuit 2 times. So you have a total of 3 rounds in each circuit. Okay, so we're going to start with a pike leg extension knee in. What is that? And what if I don't do pikes? What do I do? All right. I'll show you. Okay, so your pike leg extension knee in is just what it sounds. You go here, just go down to your mat. Or you can be against an elevated surface. You can be here. There's like a desk here. That works too. So what we're going to do is pike up, do a leg extension, and knee in. Pike up, and knee in. So that's your pike leg extension knee in. Then we're going to do a V-up. So we're just going to flip over to your back side. And we're going to do V-ups, Then we're going to do the other leg, pike to knee in. And then we're going to get up and do jump ropes. But it's every minute on the minute. So we have a number in mind. We're going to do 10 of everything except jump rope, and we're going to do 100 of those. Okay, so 10, and whatever time you have left at the end is your recovery time. So if you feel like you're going fast in that first round, slow it down, really focus on form, focus on taking your time, focus on the muscles that are working, but the muscle that you're using. So take your time. Okay, so we're starting with pike to knee in. Pike, leg extension to knee in. Pick a side. Here we go, coming up in 10. Turn that down a little bit. All right, here we go. For 10. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Pause at the bottom. 30 seconds. Woo! Oh my gosh. All right, 15 seconds to go. We're going to start our V-ups. We're going to do 10 V-ups or knee-ins. Totally up to you how you want to do this. You can do knee-ins or V-ups. I don't think I can do this anymore. V-ups. Oh man, hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. I know you did some V-ups though. So count those as practice. Let me double check my EMOM. Oh, it's P4. All right, I gotta get it right. Because we don't want that 15 or 20 second break in between. All right, let's try again. V-ups. I got it. It's P4. Okay, sorry about that. But that was practice. You got your V-up now. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh. Woo. 10 of those. You still have 35 seconds left. If you want to do a few extra, you can. We might do 12 on the next round so that we are working our bodies a little bit more. So, 20 seconds to go. Then we're going to do our pike leg extension to knee in for 10 on the other side. So here we go. I'm up in 10 seconds. So we're going to add a few more knee-ins on the next round. Don't worry. Don't worry. I won't have you spending so much time doing nothing. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Leg extension, squeeze the glutes. Bring the knee in, pause. That air rope, or if you want to use your actual jump rope, you can do that too. Here we go, we're going to do 100 jumps. So you have to count. You have to count to 100. Or 45 seconds. I'll tell you when 45 seconds are up. 15 seconds left. Now it's only 8 seconds. Okay, here we go. Pike, leg extension to knee in for 10. Here we go. Get that leg up, squeeze the glutes. Squeeze the glutes at the top. I want you to feel that glute contraction. Feel the glutes squeezing at the top of that leg extension. Top of that movement. Okay, 15 seconds to go. We're doing 12 V-ins. Or V-ups. Or knees in. You have options. You can do knee-ins or V-ups. We're doing 12. Take your time, no rushing. Take your time. All right, 30 seconds. We're going to do 15 on the last round. Don't you worry. I got you. I want you to feel like you're just sitting there doing nothing. Okay, 20 seconds. We're going to do our leg extension to knee in on the other side. We're doing 10. Take your time. Take your time. Here we go. Woo! Wow. My glutes are burning. All right, 15 seconds. We're back to 45 seconds of jump rope. All right, here we go. Whew. And here we go. 45 seconds, or you can do knee-ins. You don't have to hop. Especially if you're on a surface that makes a lot of noise in the morning and you don't want to disturb other people. You can do like low impact, whatever you want, whatever works. All right, do your thing. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you get 15 seconds recovery. We're doing one more round of that circuit. So here we go. Pike leg extension to knee in. Go, 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 go. got to strengthen them, so take a short break and then start again. 35 seconds to go. Woo! All right, 24 seconds, and then we're doing our other side. Leg extension, a pike leg extension to knee in. Coming up in 10 seconds. Here we go. Remember to take your time. Seconds. Whoa, 15 seconds. Gonna do our jump rope for the last time on this circuit. We're doing jump rope every circuit, but last time for this circuit. Coming up. Woo! Here you go, 45 seconds. Get it. Woo! 15 seconds to go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right. Turn that down. Reset, P4. Grab some water. I got a new round for you. Good job, everybody. Way to get the class off to a great start. All right, what's next? We've got 4 exercises. We have a deep goblet squat, so you're going to use that heavy-ish dumbbell. You're going to hold the dumbbell by the head, and you're going to do a nice deep squat. If you need to get those knees out, toes pointed outward slightly. So drop the elbows to the inside of knees, and back up, deep as possible. Then we're going to do kettlebell swing. Boom. Always, always, always. Hip hinge. Okay, why we have back issues is because we round, I mean part of why, potentially, could be, that we round and then extend as we come up in these movement patterns. We need to make sure that the back stays stable. There's no flexion or extension in the spine. It's all in the hips and knees, like knee flexion and extension, hip hinge, okay? And then we have an alternating front lunge, so you can hold one dumbbell, and we're going to alternate front lunge. If that's too hard on your knees, which it is for me at times, you can do reverse lunge. So we're doing that, and then finally jump rope again. So what are the numbers? We're upping the ante. We're doing 15 of everything, except the lunge, we need to even it out, so we're going to do 16, 8 each side. I'll remind you at the top of every minute. Okay, so let's start with our dumbbell goblet squat. Grab that dumbbell. We're getting a nice deep squat. 15. Yeah, it's a lot. You gotta get a lot in that time. All right, here we go. Coming up in 10. Oh. Here we go. This floor is so uneven. Trying to find an even spot is not easy. Squeeze those glutes at the top. You can always just do body weight if you feel like it. Make sure you're dropping down nice and low. Get the timer out so I can see it. We've got 29 seconds to go. All right, 15 seconds. Oh. All right, kettlebell swing. We're doing 15 kettlebell swings. Coming up in right now. Hip hinge. Power through the glutes. Woo! Yeah. That is a glute burner. Because it's all hip hinge. You're flexing as you come up, extending the hips, flexing as you go down, hip hinge, and then powering up, squeezing those glutes. All right, we have alternating lunge. You can do dumbbell or body weight. I'm going to just do body weight on this first set. You're doing 16. 16. Seconds. 15 seconds. Woo. Oh. All right, get ready for jump rope. We have 100 jumps coming up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 100 jumps or 45 seconds. It's just easier for me. 45 seconds. I'll let you know when that is. Warming up in here? No. Still 56 degrees. I mean 46. 46 degrees in here. Yep, spring has sprung. Fall has fallen. Fall has hit. It's holy. All right, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, round 1 done. Next round, back to our goblet squat. And a nice deep squat for 15. Here we go. Here we go. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Seconds. 15 seconds. All right, we've got 15 kettlebell swings coming up. Woo! All right, here we go. 15 kettlebell swings. mat. Oh. All right, 20 seconds to go. And we're doing 16 reverse lunge or forward lunge, if that feels better to you. Or your knees are okay with it. I do reverse lunge. We're doing 8 each side, 16 altogether. I'm just using body weight, doing body weight on this one because I want to get a nice deep lunge. It's just me. I should probably use weight though. Forget it. I just need to do it. I'll use weight on the last one. We don't have as much time here. Well, we do have the same amount of time, but we have more reps. So I gotta keep moving. "30 seconds. Woo. All right, 15 seconds to go. Then we hit 100 jumps or 45 seconds worth of jump. All right, here we go. Woo, coming up in 5. Get that imaginary or that real jump rope, and let's get to it. 45 seconds. I'm gonna jump on a flat surface. I think I need to go over here. There we go. That's very uneven right there in front of me. Seconds to finish, or 45 seconds if you're going along with me. All right, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's 45 seconds of jump. All right, we have one more round. We have our deep goblet squat coming up. 15 of them. Here we go. Deep goblet squat for 15. Squeeze glutes at the top. Good job. 30 seconds. Yeah. Whew. All right, we got a kettlebell swing coming up. I think I'm finally starting to warm up. All right, here we go. 15 kettlebell swing. 15. Here we go. Whew. All right, you got about 30 seconds left. We're going to do our alternating reverse lunge. So I was going to do dumbbell with this one, so yep. Coming up in 13 seconds. Alternating forward lunge or reverse lunge, either way, for 16, 8 each side. Go this way. 45 seconds. Oh. Yeah. All right, 12 seconds. We're doing our jumps. I'm gonna take this off and I'm gonna be cold. I'm like in between right now. I'm sweating. All right, here we go. 100 jumps or 45 seconds of jump. Here we go. Jump it, jump it, jump it. All right, you can do knee lift or heel taps. The flat area of the room here. Kind of flat. Let's see, let's go over here. Kind of flat over there. All right. Good job, everybody. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, everybody. P4. All right. We've got our next round. Whew. That was 3 rounds of that, right? That was 3 rounds, yeah. Okay, we have our next segment. We've got a dumbbell snatch. What is that? Oi. You're gonna do 7 each side. You're gonna alternate. Have the dumbbell down. Pull it up, or pull it up. Pull it up to here. Wait, let me double check to make sure I have that written down the right way. Oh, we're going all the way overhead. Yeah. So here to here. Here to here. All right, let's try 7 each side. So you're going to alternate each time. Then we're going to do a standing rotational row. You're going to pull and rotate. We're going to do one side, then we're going to do the other side, and finally our jump ropes. So we're going to do 10 rotational rows, and we're going to do 7 dumbbell snatches each side. Switch every set, every rep, I mean. So you're switching arms with each rep, a total of 14, 7 each side. All right, you ready? Austin, are you ready? Yeah, I know you're ready. Okay, all right, get on with it, Michelle. All right. Here we go. 7 each dumbbell snatch. Seconds. Oh. 15 seconds. I have 4 more to go. Oh, no, only 2 more. Okay. 5 seconds. We're doing single arm rotational row for 10. Pulling up and rotating. It's like you're starting a lawnmower or a generator. Oh, I see some light coming up in the sky. Whew, we're doing 10 of those. 10 of those, then we have to switch sides. What time is it? Yeah, 6:10. Got some light coming up in the sky. All right, 15 seconds, so we're switching sides. We have 10 on this side. And 10 on this side. Here we go, in 5. 30 seconds. Whew. Take that break, get some water. We've got 45 seconds jump rope coming up. If you want to get started early, you can, or you can cha-cha. While you wait. All right, here we go. Do it, Jen. 45 seconds. Here we go. 45 seconds jump. Boxer shuffle or 2-foot hop or alternating knee or heel tap. Totally up to you. Whatever feels good. Whatever feels like you're getting that workout going, getting what you need, getting what you want, getting your morning off to a good start. We're doing it. Whew. This is my last class in the greenhouse. Yep. Last class in the greenhouse. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're starting at the top for round 2. I'm going to do the dumbbell snatch for 10. Coming up in 4, 3, 2. Here we go. 7. 7 each, 14. Got this. 25 seconds. Ugh. 10 seconds. Whew. Gotta power through those hips to get that dumbbell up. All right, here we go. Rotational row for 10. Rotate the torso. You're doing 10. Whew. 25 seconds to go. Other side. Oh my gosh. Starting to feel this workout right now. Starting to feel it right now. All right, 15 seconds. Other side. 10 rotational rows. All right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, remember, hand above the knee, not on the knee joint. We're on the meaty part of that thigh. We're doing 10. You want to do 12, that's fine too. We've got 30 seconds. And then we're hitting jump rope for the second time in this circuit. All right, coming up in 15 seconds. Got some jump rope to do. I gotta take all my stuff out of the greenhouse today. I leave it all here between classes. I gotta empty it all today. I have a lot of gear here. All right, here we go. 45 seconds or 100 jumps. Whatever feels right to you. Or whatever is easiest. If you don't want to count, which I can't talk and count at the same time because I run out of fingers. I can only count up to 10 while I'm talking. Maybe 20 if I'm focused. But 100, try, but I don't feel like that would be an easy task for me. All right, almost there. Round number 2. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, last round. We are perfectly timed here. All right, dumbbell snatch. We're alternating 7 each side, 14 altogether. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. Woo. 30 seconds. Ugh. 15 seconds. Ugh. Woo. All right, rotational row. We've got 10. Here we go. Rotational row. Let the arm hang, stretch through the lats, and then pull. And then rotate. Woo! Switching sides. 25 seconds. So when I say stretch through the lats, it doesn't mean round. It means back is flat and then just let the arm hang. You can round through the shoulder a little bit and then engage and then pull and rotate. So make sure that you're breaking that movement down into those pieces. Here we go. 10 on the other side. Here we go. All right, 30 seconds to finish that up. Just take your little break here. We've got jump rope for the last time. Give me that rope. All right, we're gonna do a full minute of jump this time. Full minute. So once we get going here in 10 seconds, you go until you hear the beep. All right, and then we're done. We just do our fit focus of the month. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Michelle, today's the 15th. Do we have a new fit focus? Well, not yet. We'll get to it next time we convene for a live class. I want to finish today with our fit focus, which was our healthy back mobility work at the end of every class for the last month. I like that. We're going to just do it one more time today, and then the next time we have a live class, which will be on Monday, because we're heading back tomorrow. So if I can pop on later in the week, I will, but I've got a couple of classes already scheduled for you. So you can do those. Then we'll be live next week, and I'll have a new fit focus for you. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, everybody. All right, done with that. Good work. Good job. All right, well done. Sunil and Jen joining me live this morning. Katie, Gigi, Kathy, John and Cindy. Whew. Yay. Okay, Sunil, Jen, Gigi, Katie, John and Cindy, Dromskis, Kathy. Yeah, we're down to a pretty small group these days. Small but mighty. All right, good work, everybody. Let's take it down to the floor. We're gonna do our prone wipers. Prone wipers. Down on the floor, we're gonna, my low back needs it. We drove to Tacoma to pick up skis for Kanan. Then down and around and up, he lives in Seattle proper. Well, Seattle city, but he's actually north of the city center. So that was 3 hours. Then we had lunch and ice cream. Yeah, Ben and Jerry's in Green Lake. It was beautiful. And then drove back. Oh, we went to Poolsville first to pick up table and chairs for Jess. Then we went to Tacoma, then to Seattle, then back to Tacoma because the guy wasn't there when we went the first time. Anyway, lots of sitting yesterday. So I need this. Here we go, prone wipers for a minute. If you sit a lot, even if you don't mean to or you don't want to, but you have to, like I did yesterday, this critical to low back health. Okay, let's windshield wipers. My back was feeling tweaky this morning, just getting dressed and grabbing things that I need for the class. So we gotta be careful. Take care of our backs. And when I mean be careful, like if you feel tweaky, your back's feeling tweaky, be careful, and then take care of your back by doing your exercises, doing your movements that help to not just strengthen, but also stretch through the low back. So this is good for me today. I feel like it's good for you as well. Whew. All right, we're doing our underleg IT band stretch, or you're on your back side and you're stretching your IT band that way as well. You can as well. All right, here we go. Underleg, hip drop. You can do a little up dog here if you'd like. A little hip flexor stretch. It's good for the hips as well. What's good for the hips is good for the back. Oh yeah. Seconds. Good work. 8 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, it's our quadruped hip swing. I'm going to swish those hips side to side in big range of motion. Here we go. Swish them. You can bring your hands forward a little bit to help race the body. Keep the knees and feet together and swish. Neck is neutral. Release the low back. Release the low back. Jen, Sunil, how are your backs? Gigi, I feel like the 4 of us go around and around with low back tweaks and aches sometimes that prevent us from doing what we want to do. How are your backs, everybody? 15 seconds. Oh, so good. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, and finally, our last one, our bent knee windshield wipers. Bent knee wipers. few seconds, and then up and over to the other side. I don't think the temperature in here has changed at all. I mean, some of the windows are still open, so I guess that's keeping my body heat from warming up the place, but yep, still a balmy 48 degrees. Maybe 46. It's hard for me to tell at this angle. I think it's still 46. Maybe 47. It's cold-y. All right. Good job, everybody. Tell you what, let's roll over onto our bellies. Stop the clock. All right, on your bellies. Let's do a little up dog. I'm cheating up dog because the tops of my feet are not on the floor, but that's fine. Let's get into down dog. Pike up. And then walk hands to feet. Let's hold forward flexion. And then bend those knees, bring it all the way up. All right. Excellent job, everybody. Good job. Whew, let's take a deep cleansing breath in. I'm going to miss my little greenhouse. One more time, deep breath in. And exhale. I love this place. I love this campground. The people are amazing. We've had such a good time here. And now it's time to head back tomorrow morning. So I will be on the road, so I won't see you live, but I do have some great workouts tagged. I put the links up to or up on the featured tab. You'll either link to a Facebook prior workout, or it'll take you to YouTube. So it depends on whichever thing I linked. But anyway, have a wonderful rest of your week. Get those workouts in so I can see what you're doing. If I can pop in later this week, I will. We can do a bonus workout, or it'll just be there for future reference if I can. But if not, I will see you live next week. But I'm sure I will talk to all of you because I talk to everybody anyway. So be good to yourselves and the people you love. I'll see you soon. Bye. Thanks, Jen. Thanks, Sunil, for working out with me today.